Antiepa, what did the family do to prepare for a devastating typhoon like Typhoon Karen?
To prepare for the typhoon, you always have to know what time is the typhoon is coming in, and you have to prepare yourself like food, water, secure the house before you want to go to the shelter. You have to prepare everything so that, it won't, your place won't be damaged or water won't come in. That's it. So,
Where did you stay when Typhoon Karen hit Guam?
Oh, that's a good idea. It's, my mom's still alive, and I got two sisters, and so your grandpa called us over, to stay with them because your grandma is expecting a baby, and we didn't really know it's for sure going to be on Typhoon Karen. So, we pack everything and we come down because, they have 4 small kids. So, like, nobody's going to watch them. So, we just had to stay with them until she got out from the hospital because, your grandpa took her to the hospital so that she's expecting a baby. So, when he got home, right, we asked him, what do you name your baby girl? He said, Karen. And I said, oh my goodness, so it's Typhoon Karen. He said, all the kids are so happy because, they got a sister too.
Was the house damaged or destroyed during that typhoon?
Our house is, wasn't damaged, but there's a heavy water comes in, because we're just living like on a tin house in the village. There's not that much, damage during that time, but all like the bananas and, the fruits around the house, that's the only one that damaged. But as of the house, there's nothing, there's no damage, only like water comes in a little bit on the door and a little bit on the window, so we could do that. We could handle that, just dry it up.
Did Typhoon Karen change the way Chamorros prepared for typhoons later on?
No, it's mostly every year the typhoon always like it's gonna hit Guam or tropical storm. So the local people really knows what to do already. When there's a storm coming on or any disaster, the only thing is like to prepare themselves food and shelter to stay. It's the only thing, especially if you got small kids. You just have to take care of them, and find a place for them to stay. We were old enough already during that time, whenever there's a typhoon, we just know what to do already, no matter what. I'm about 22 years old, and I'm a big girl already that time, so I know we already know what to do. Except your aunties, they are just small when you stay together with your grandpa because of, your grandma's having a baby. That's why we all stay down because they got a concrete house, and it's much safer than the tin house that we used to have down in the village.
Which typhoon was worse, Typhoon Karen or Typhoon Pamela, in your opinion?
Mostly, like, everything was the same, like, some houses, they always have damage, whenever, depend upon the house that you built. Like the concrete house, they seldom had damage with that, but the tin house, is mostly damaged. But some houses, they doesn't, no destructions or whatever. It's, it's all depend upon the people that build the house, that, they know what they're doing. So, like, our place is nothing. It's not destroyed or whatever.
Okay, that's all I have. Thank you, Josefa.